elect. Just talking about my man CHIZZYTHADON. Basically, I knew Chizzy a couple of years ago when he moved to Lagos from the east, from Port Harcourt, and my man was straight up, focused. He knew what he wanted. He really put his mind to it. Basically, we worked together on a couple of tracks, and one of them was the worst track called The Worst on his global mixtape project. The Worst was real. It was basically like a drop facts, just say the way I feel. Exactly how I felt, and it was real, sincere lyrics, and the collab was unforgettable. Something I absolutely love because Chizzy's that kind of guy. He does his things, he does it to the end. His music is sincere, straight to the point. Chizzy's not trying to come with any thrills or films when it comes to his lyrics or his music. You see to the way he wants to take his words about hustle, about belief, about consistency, and about hip-hop. Back from this point, I keep dropping dope tracks. I keep CHIZZYTHADON.
Hey yo, what's up? My name is Rapper Outlaw. I'm a rap artist from a beautiful island of Cyprus. Nicosia is the medicine for life. Salute to my homeboy CHIZZYTHADON to Nigeria. Alright, so let's talk about how we linked up with CHIZZYTHADON. Because he lives in Nigeria, I live in Cyprus. Obviously, social media. I was checking out my social media and I see this message. Hey dude, what's up? I was like, hey, what's up? He said let's make a feat. I said, okay, dope, let's do it, man. But what you got? He said, I'm doing these tracks all around the world with people from different parts of the world, And I said, yeah, dope, let's do it. And he said, what language you rap? Where you from? I said, man, I'm from Cyprus. I rap in 3 languages because of my background. I rap in Russian, English, and Greek because the beat was dope. It was easy to write lyrics on it. Man, I went crazy on that beat. I was writing the lyrics and I couldn't stop. And then I recorded in the booth and I sent the project back to Nigeria with my raw vocals. I was waiting for the track to be mixed, and when the track was done, man, I downloaded that track. I was listening here. I went crazy. Chizzy was killing the beat. The guy on the 3rd verse, the verses, man, he was killing the beat too. The whole track is dope, so check it out, man. It's already out there on YouTube, everywhere. Just check it out.
It's been a minute since I gave Chizzy the beats, since he got the beats from me, and after a while, he recorded them, and yeah, I heard the tracks, and I think, I was quite impressed, to be honest. I was quite impressed. I think they were pretty decently done. They held the essence of hip hop. Anyway, my beats are hip hop, so you can't not be hip hop on them, and it came correct. And I was quite impressed with the way the sound and the way he managed the sound and the beats, and everything. I think I pretty just liked everything that I heard. It was cool. I don't know. I'm not really a skills person, but I think if it was gonna be over 10, or maybe a 5 mic thing, or I don't know, or a percentage, I'll give it an impressive 8.5. But now we're not doing skills, right? So I'll just say, how would I rate it? I think it's a pretty good job, and I think this will stand out, essentially because of the way the productions were approached by the artists that featured on it. It will stand out. So yes, let me do that. Let me do it like that. How I would rate it is that it would stand out as a dope body of work. Yeah.
Alright, my name is Samurai, and CHIZZYTHADON is a friend, I met him at a show called Club Rockaway, and it was a rap show, and you would meet rappers of all sorts, and that's how I met him. And that's the first time I met him. The second time I met him, I actually stumbled onto him at a bank, and we reconnected. That a year after or so, we reconnected. Somehow he ended up living in the same area I was, that's how the friendship got stronger. And musically, we enjoyed this similar kind of music. He had the choir ball brand, which I could relate with. You know what I'm saying? He had a liking for QB rappers, that's Queensbridge rappers like Nas, AZ, guys like Mobb Deep, and I had the same taste as well. So it was kind of inevitable, us coming together to do stuff was like destiny. We even had a song, we have a song by that same title, Destiny, and we collaborate regularly because it just works. If it works, it works. Yeah, future projects. Chizzy and I will have an EP coming out very soon. We'll have a couple ciphers planned. That should be out very, very soon. He's working on his album right now, Black Boy Portraits, and definitely a feature on there for me. I have like an Afrobeat album in the near future. Sometime by the end of this year, you should expect that. When I met Chizzy, he went by the name Squad. He was known as Squad for years. And when I met him, it was around the time he started working on the branding on himself. He rolled with a couple of guys from way back, but I met him at a time when he was trying to make a change. Look to the future. And he featured on my mixtape Grand Finale as Squad. In fact, I think that was our first collaboration. Chizzy's a cool guy. He's a great guy. A good friend actually. And expect a lot of stuff. In the near future. Samurai and Chizzy.
His major affiliations with Emerson Smith, Salmore, Jason Champion, Defocus and legendary Detroit rapper Optrice has taken his music to a whole new level. Chizzy is a guy with a great personality and has a calm demeanour. His gentle and quiet nature while growing up is what gave rise to his music brand name, Quiet Boy Music. Arguably one of the best rapper lyricists out of Nigeria, but highly underrated.